Hey there, welcome in. It's Heather, and I thought we would go ahead and get a message for the upcoming week. I'm a little late at putting this up, but that's okay. Here we go. So, we're going to look at January 6th through January 12th, 2025. So, let's go ahead and pull a card for the overall theme. Yeah, theme or energy of the week. And thanks so much for being here. Okay, so the overall theme and our energy of the upcoming week. I really like these two decks. They've been talking really well together. Oh, shoot. Here comes my cat. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back. So, as I was saying, these two decks have been talking really well together. So, I'm going to use these decks for this upcoming week's reading. So, okay, so the overall theme and our energy of this upcoming week, January 6th through the 12th, 2025. Wisdom. Oh, I like it. Card number 52. And I love the green on here. So it does feel like a week of physical healing. So if you've not been feeling very well, I feel like this is a week where your physical body is healing. You'll start to feel better. And also, I'm feeling emotional well being. So if you have had a hard time recovering from the holidays, I know it's kind of we have all of these holidays kind of all at once, and then there's kind of nothing. So I feel like some people have a little bit of withdrawal from that. So, a week of healing, gaining wisdom, also just listening to yourself, listening to your internal guidance as well. So, I thought we would pull a card for each day. So, let's look at Monday. So, looking for guidance for the upcoming week. I hope you guys are doing well, and thanks for being here. Maybe we can see what we need wisdom around. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, let's see what's going on. I'm also hearing patience. So it does feel like a week where patience is going to be needed. And I'm also hearing setbacks. So maybe things don't go quite as planned. Be patient and flexible as much as you can. So, oh, hey, we're getting off to a great start here. The Devil in Reverse. I love this devil card in this deck. I think it's really cool. But it's in reverse, so I really like that. So this is releasing the energy of attachment, releasing addictions or things that could be holding you back. And what I'm feeling from this card, especially with this wisdom card, is taking a look today at what is the what is the resistance that you are facing, what is holding you back, what is impeding your growth. So I feel like these are themes that could be coming up today. And reflect back on the day. I mean, was have you been thinking about how you can improve? What if you've been reflecting back on your 2024? Maybe you've seen a pattern or something going on with yourself that's kind of held you back. So the Devil in Reverse, I really do like that energy. Um, and the other thing I will say about the Devil is sometimes that card is seen as being really negative, but I it forces you to look at yourself, or is asking you to really look at yourself and look at your life from a very honest perspective, to get real about what's going on. So I like that. Tuesday, we have the Queen of Swords. So far, we have a lot of reversals here. So Tuesday, Queen of Swords in reverse. This could be a manipulative person, someone that is a little unhinged. I keep hearing it, a problematic person. So maybe this is where the patience comes in this week. So Tuesday, we've got a problematic person, someone who is possibly abusing their power. They're not being very thoughtful in what they're saying, or maybe they're being very thoughtful in what they're saying. Maybe they're just jerks. This is air energy. So this could be a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. We do have the Queen of Swords, so it could be a feminine energy. It doesn't have to be. So Tuesday, maybe we'll pull a clarifier on this card. Let's see, what deck do I want to use for a clarifier? Let's use this one. We'll use the Alice in Wonderland Tarot for clarifiers. So clarifier for Queen of Swords on Tuesday. It feels like just a really stubborn energy too. So clarifier for the Queen of Swords. This could also be you up against yourself, pushing back on going back and forth with yourself. So watch this negative self-talk, but then also, what is it that if this is you bumping up against yourself, take a look at that resistance. Take a look at what is going on with the internal dialogue. What is trying to be revealed? So we've got the King of Cups. So we've got another person here. Yeah, this gives me the energy of, you doing your best to stay focused on your task, stay focused on what needs to be done. Also feeling in a really loving, heart-centered space. But man, it just feels like Tuesday we could be bumping up against just some pain in the ass people. So be mindful of that on Tuesday. I do like that we have the King of Cups here. And I do feel like this is representing most of the people here watching, really doing your best to hold yourself at a higher, I don't want to say at a higher standard, but you're doing your best to stay in your heart space, to see where this other person is coming from. Like, you're doing your best at trying to, sorry, I've got another cat here distracting me. You're doing your best to really understand where this person is coming from. But it just doesn't feel like there's a resolution that comes in as much as you're trying. So I will say, if you have someone that you need to have a difficult conversation with, Tuesday might not be the best day for it. But if it happens that way, just do your best to stay in a loving space, and do your best to try to figure out where this person is coming from. So that's on Tuesday. Let's see how we're doing on Wednesday. Wow, we've got a lot of people not in their best self, not bringing their best self forward. King of Coins in reverse. And hopefully, this could be us. This could be you. But this is the energy of being very controlling, um, greedy, coming from a place of lack, of worry. Um, it's another unbalanced energy, honestly. So we've got the King of Coins here. Could be a masculine energy. This card represents earth signs, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus. Who's the other earth sign? Virgo. And again, this is somebody that is really wanting to control the situation, control the environment. Maybe maybe they're being over controlling of the money. Maybe this is someone doing their books and realizing how much they spent. Maybe they overspent over the holidays, and that's kind of thrown them into a little bit of a freak out. Um, it's interesting that we have such off-kiltered energy so far. So I wonder what the astrology is doing. That might be something to look at as well. So we've got another possibly unhinged person on Wednesday. It just feels like a lot of people trying to control because they are feeling out of control. They're trying to control everyone around them. Um, this could also be this could also show up as someone that is very triggered. Either one of these, the Queen of Swords or the King of Coins, either one. This could be a person that is easily triggered, and so they're trying to control their environment so that they don't have to feel pain or so they don't have to feel uncomfortable. um, that's an exhausting energy to be in. So if this is you, if this is representing you, just know there's a better way of going about um, living, because you can't control other people. And if you're constantly trying to censor the outside world to help you feel better, you're going to be very exhausted, and this will be so far an exhausting week if that's the case. Let's see what we've got for Thursday. 10 of Coins. I like this. So 10 of Coins, things within your life, your family, your finances, there's balance here. You're feeling pretty good. All of your needs are met. You are feeling very grounded, solid. Very different energy shifting from this first part of the week to Thursday. That feels really nice. There's a lot of harmony with this card. It's not so much a lot of emotional, deep connection, but it's feeling very satisfied, fulfilled. Your needs are met. That feels really nice for Thursday. What do we have for Friday? Temperance, bringing in balance, moderation, doing your best to. What's interesting here with this card, so at the beginning of the week we have a lot of energy that's kind of swinging one way. It's going really far the opposite way, and then we have Temperance coming in on Friday, just reminding us to do our best to, not that we're ever in balance, but to find a moderate flow. I also really like this card in regards to health. Again, the Temperance card is a good card indicating improvement with health, mental awareness, just feeling better in general. I do feel like this is a week where really listening to your intuitive guidance can help maybe navigate some of these difficult people that we have popping up here in the middle of the week. This does feel like a bigger focus around work, career, how you make your money. I feel like that's where some of the resistance this week is going to pop up. It's going to be more around work. There could be some family here, but this does feel more around career and work that you might be bumping into some of this resistance. But come Friday, just a reminder, I love the Temperance card. So this is fire energy, solar plexus, standing in your power, taking care of yourself, um, taking care of your needs as well. But this is moderation, healing, and self-control. So that's a really nice card, especially going into the weekend. Moderation, self-control. Let's see what we have for Saturday. Six of Wands, fun. Okay, so I love the Six of Wands energy. So this is being really excited, victory, recognition, success. Maybe you're just patting yourself on the back because you made it through the week and you made it through some potentially kind of challenging people. This could be getting excited for a trip. It's action oriented. So, but just really feeling good. I would also say that if you have a lot that you need to get done, Saturday will be a good day just energetically with the Six of Wands. You're going to be probably feeling more upbeat, more wanting to be social. That's a really nice card, especially for a Saturday. The Hanged Man in reverse for Sunday. That's kind of a funny, it's interesting because I kind of feel like the Devil card and the Hanged Man in reverse are very similar energies to me. Together, they can have a little bit of a tower feel to them, but they're not together. This was on Monday, so that is in the past. The Hanged Man for Sunday, this is just the need to pause. You could be feeling really impatient. There could be an unwillingness here. This is water energy. It's also tapped into your third eye. So, pausing and reflecting on how you're feeling. What do you need? How can you best set yourself up for success in the upcoming week? And there could just be a little bit of, I don't want to go to work on Monday type of an energy here. So the Hanged Man Sunday, if you can give yourself a little bit more space, you might need more alone time to reflect, but also reflecting on what you need to do in the upcoming week and how can you set yourself up for success in the upcoming week. So let's see what else do we have here. Difficult people. Dang difficult people, right? All in all, it's a really easy. The energy looks really nice. Other than we do have a Monday through Wednesday, it's a little bumpy. We might be running into some people that are not bringing their best self forward, but that's okay. You gotta have those difficult people. The Devil card is interesting here. So I would pay attention to repeated patterns and themes that come up this week. I also feel like these two people here, this on Tuesday and Wednesday, the Queen of Swords and the King of Coins, I do feel like there is some realizations that you will have that may be totally unrelated to these people, and it may be totally unrelated to what's going on here, but I feel like they bring forth some realizations or maybe even better understanding of what's going on in your psyche. So that there is definitely there's more going on here with these two people, and this could be groups of people or just individual people, but it's going to shine a light on an area of life that you've been trying to get clarity on. So interesting there. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave that here, and I hope you have a fantastic week. Oh, and if you'd like to book a one-on-one reading, my readings are half price until February 1st. So I'll have the link down below. If you'd like to do a New Year's reading, I would book the 1 hour reading and we can go through your entire year and look at each month and see what's coming up for you. Okay, take care.